Hey there, bombshells. I am back today with a makeup review for the Lorac foundation Touch Up and Go concealer, which I've already kind of played with this. This is amazing. And the Porefection powder. Then I am also going to do my eyes in Maybelline Studios Taupe Temptress. So I'm going to do the foundation and the check-in throughout the day, and then I'm going to do a tutorial with this. So stay tuned and we will get started. Okay, first I'm going to take my the Stay Put Primer 360 from Benefit, the Don't Stray. I just recently picked this up, so we're kind of going to see all new makeup all the way around. So we will also see how well this holds up, because my eyelids do get a little bit greasy, and I'm a little bit of a sweater, so I always do get creasy in eyeshadow unless I use something from like Lancome or Chanel or a little bit more high-end. So typically this would crease on me, so let's see if this does its job and keeps everything where it's supposed to be. Beauty spray. From Smashbox. And let's get right into the Lorac foundation. And I got this one in NP4. I think it's like a medium to light beige. And this is pretty cool. You twist it and the top comes out. So just a squirt and a half is what I'm going to start off with. And I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs Face One brush, and I am going to work it in. And it goes on pretty smooth and pretty nice. Feels a little bit sticky, so I guess I'm going to need another pump. Work it in on this side. Like I said, I usually just kind of tap right here. My bangs cover everything else, so I never usually totally get my forehead. So the coverage is pretty nice. It went on pretty well. Has a little bit of a tacky feel to it. But so far, so good. So let's kind of see where that goes. I did use a B6 spray, but I did not use any other sort of primer or anything else over it. Okay, so now that we have that on, and it looks pretty nice. It has kind of a luminous look to it. Not really matte. It's not quite shimmery. I would just describe it as luminous, you know, between kind of a matte and shimmery look to it. So I'll see how that finishes settling in while I get my eye makeup done. So, moving on to the Maybelline Eye Studio and Taupe Temptress. And this is a pretty shimmery palette. And I typically like to have a few matte colors in there. So, I'm probably going to start off with Wet n Wild's Brulee Cream. Cream Brulee. And kind of put that all over the lid. And of course I'm going to use my MAC Nifty 217 brush. So, and I am doing the eye look with, trying to do with all drugstore brands, so And I love this color, it is so neutral. Next I'm going to move to this pink color right here. And it is going to be my transition color. And I'm just going to keep it right in here in the crease. I work most of the product right here, and then as I know I'm running out, I go all the way over, just to kind of give it a low light kind of feel to it. And this kind of helps out too. This will kind of be my transition color. Okay, and let's get the other side. Okay. Kind of a really, really light color. I thought it was going to go on just a little bit darker because it does swatch a little bit darker. So there we go for right now. Next I'm going to move to my Sigma large shader brush, and I'm just going to dab a little bit of this color right above the eyelash line, or the lower lid. Okay. All right. Okay, and then next we're going to move to the dark color in the end for the inside of the eye. And I'm going to use my Sigma E30 pencil brush. I love this brush. And I'm just going to pop in a little bit of the color right here in the inside of the eye, work it in. And do the usual little V right here. And I'm going to kind of fill it in a little bit above the lash line right here. Okay. We'll start on this eye. And then follow halfway above the lash line again. You don't get too much color in there. The point of doing that is just to get these colors to kind of blend in together a little bit. Kind of give it a more of a natural transition feel. So when you blend them out, it's a little bit easier. So, that one pops a lot more than the other one does. So there we go. And then I am just going to do just a little bit of cleanup. I'm going to just use the dry washcloth and just see if I can pick up some of this fallout. Get most of it off. And let's see with a clear view. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is get the same pencil, and I'm going to put it back into that dark color on the end, and just kind of follow the eye right under here. Just a little bit to soften up the look. Right there. Okay. Okay. So far so good. And so weird, the camera just isn't picking up the full detail of color in this eye like it is that eye. So next I'm going to move to, I'm going to clean up my MAC brush just a little bit on here and get all the powder off. And I'm just going to move back to the Wet n Wild and just kind of highlight the brow a little bit. See if I can't give this eye a little bit more definition and a little bit of powder to transition to. So here we go. I'm just going to clean this off again, and then I'm going to go back into our transition crease color right here, and I'm just going to highlight it up here just a little bit more, and then just kind of blend it out. So I think the lighting on the side is bad because it does look quite a bit more different in the mirror than it does. Let me try blending this side out a little bit more, because on this side I think the lighting's a little bit better. Okay, because I gave it a nice soft look. And I have the colors transitioning all the way in. So I'm just going to retake the large shader pencil, and I'm going to pick up this lighter color right here and just re-tap it in right there. Give myself a smooth color and just lightly tap it over the top, and it'll blend the colors in. And just tap it out. And it helps the colors blend in. And there we go. So this side still looks a little bit on the dark side. And there we go. And so we got the eyeshadow done. And next I'm going to move on to the eyeliner. Which I will try to do, even though I'm usually not very good at it. Any liquid eyeliner will work. I'm just going to use my Kat Von D liquid one, but I used to have a CoverGirl one that I really loved. The only problem is that they dry out so fast. So I figure I might as well just pay 20 bucks for something that's going to last for quite a few months. I don't know why, but I always have a problem with the CoverGirl liquid eyeliners. They dry out on me so fast. And the Revlon Felt Tip Pen liner, I really like that one too, but I have the same problem. They just dry out so fast. So let's apply the eyeliner. And I do like to pull my eye back just a little bit. And I know most people say don't do that, but with liquid eyeliner sometimes you just have to. Okay, and we got one eye done. And when I do the left eye, I don't know why, but I do it backwards. Till I get up here, and then I want to go forward. Okay, and now we got that side done. Now I'm just going to get the eyelash curler and give them a quick curl. And as far as mascara goes, I would say it's personal preference. Since my eyelashes are a little bit thin, I always use my Lancome Hypnose baby doll lashes, just because that's something that I just really need. But this isn't a really over specialized look, so any mascara that you have that you love is going to just finish this look off perfectly. And there we are. So, okay, and mascara. So the eyes are pretty much done now. So now that the eye look is finished, I am going to do a little bit touch up with the Lorac Touch and Go concealer foundation pen. And this thing is so cute, and I love it. And all you do is push it up from the bottom. And I tried it on just my plain skin. You push it and the stuff comes up on the top, and I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. This is so worth the investment. You can even pat it on, wipe it on, and it applies so well. The brush is really nice. See how I got all that on there? Because I don't want to ruin that and get makeup on that one. I am going to get a concealer brush. I might go to a little kabuki looking brush to even it out, and then I'll go back in and do the touch-ups with the eyeshadow on the inner corner and whatnot, because I actually forgot to hit the inner corner to give it a little bit of a shimmer. But yeah, there you go. It's amazing. It's such an amazing product, and I absolutely love it, and it is by far one of the best ideas. So I'm just going to take my little pencil, and I'm going to take this color right in the middle, and I still have some of the heavy darker color on there. I'm just going to blow it off and just realign underneath here again, like that. And then I'm just going to take my washcloth, and I'm just going to get most of the powder off. This palette does, at least mine has a lot of fallout. And I'm going to take this white color and roll my pencil in it, blow off the excess, and I'm just going to tap it, every other one in a circle. So I kind of have like every other portion has a little bit of white on it, so they're kind of mixed together. And then I'm just going to bring the colors in like this. And that white does have quite a bit of fallout, so be careful. And there you go. So now with the eyes done, I'm going to move to setting the foundation with the Lorac Porefection foundation powder. If I can find my Michael Kors handy dandy brush. Here you go, my Face 2 brush. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty big, actually. So, and this is also in P4 medium. And I'm just going to dab it. And this I kind of noticed had a lot of fallout whenever you dab on it. It's a lot of really over powdery. So I'm just going to pat it on my face before I blend it in. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go in, blend it all. Like I said before, I always take a little extra product and then just put it underneath here and just try to kind of blend it down so it doesn't look too, so the makeup kind of blends with each other. So there we go. It feels really soft and smooth. I like the way it feels. It has kind of like a silky feel to it. So, but right now, I mean, the foundation looks fantastic. It looks great. And it's got about a good medium coverage to it. And I'm going to use my, I haven't had a chance to use my Rockature Benefit powder. And I mean, this stuff, people are loving it. It is selling really well everywhere that I've gone. I visit my different Ultas. They all carry something a little bit different. Some carry more, some carry less. And every display seems to just be sold out. So I'm going to take a little bit of blush and just put it on the cheeks. I like to kind of bring it around and just kind of give it a little bit of a highlight. Like that. And it has such good coloring to it. Just love this stuff. Such a beautiful color. And we're just about there. Okay, and then to finish the look, I am going to use e.l.f.'s Mineral Lip Gloss in Sorority Girl. And this is, I believe, from the Pro section. So, just to give my light a nice, airy look feel to it. And that's kind of, it has a little pop, but not really a lot. So I'm going to go in with my Vinyl Jelly lip gloss from Rimmel in Choky. And just give my lips a little definition. And I know I did that a little backwards, but it worked out. So I'm just gonna dab it a little to blend them together, and there you go. The look is complete. So I've used all drugstore products except for the foundation because it's a new one and I'm pretty excited about using it. So it's the Lorac foundation, and I'm going to be checking in throughout the day to show you how well it's holding up. And hopefully it holds up pretty well. I like the way it feels. I think it's a little bit heavy for me, but we'll see how it goes. So as far as the eye tutorial goes, we're done, and I did use Taupe Temptress from Maybelline. They did have a little fallout, but the look did turn out okay, so I'm happy with that. And like I said, for my eyes, I used drugstore products, and you can get a really nice look from the colors. So, but I will be back to check in a little bit. Bye. Hey y'all, welcome back. It has been 8 hours since I've had the foundation on. I was going to try to do more check-ins throughout the day, but I had a rough night with my 5-year-old last night. He is mild to moderately autistic, so he doesn't always sleep through the night, so sometimes I'm like and drooling and everything else. So I fell asleep today, so I wasn't able to do a midday check-in. But overall, I am pretty happy with the Lorac foundation. It's like a medium coverage. It is a little bit heavier feel than I like to my face, so I'll probably return it for that reason. But I probably will definitely keep the powder, and I will probably also keep, where is it? This magic wand. Love this stuff. Couldn't have invented anything better. This is like the next holy grail type of concealer. This is amazing, and you actually could use the tip to really spread it around, and if you look at this, pat to apply it if you wanted to. So I think this is a really handy item to have. I mean, love, 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 love it. Can't love it enough. So if I ever do a favorites video, this baby is gonna be on there. A most amazing thing you can buy. Right now, I don't know if they sell them anywhere else. I picked this up at Kohl's, believe it or not. Kohl's has the balm, Lorac their L Makeup Vera Wang, and then they have one more line. Oh, I'm drawing a blank, and they're also carrying the Technique brushes. The entire line is there. Sorry. Ooh. So yeah, totally go to Kohl's, check it out. At least the one near me does. It might be something new they're doing, but great selection of makeup. Like almost everything the Balm has, like on their site, is there. So I would definitely check it out. And as far as the makeup goes, wonderful. It held up great. I like it. It didn't cause any kind of weird discoloring. I even sweating a little bit today, running errands in the heat. Held up extremely well, so I'm really pleased with it. To my surprise and amazement, the eyeshadow did too. I thought for sure the Maybelline would have been creasy by now, or at least kind of smudgy. I discovered Jenna Marble's channel, and I think it's the last video she put out, How Girls Fall Asleep. I must have watched that like 14 times in a row, and I was just in tears laughing. It cracked me up. I don't know why, but I mean, just tears rolling down my face, and the makeup held out, and as usual, so did my cap on the eyeliner, but the eye look stayed. I didn't touch it up at all. There is absolutely no creasing in there. Held up wonderfully. So it could be a combination of the eyeshadow and also my eye primer. Stay, Don't Stray from Benefit, which I've heard great reviews about this anyway, so there you go, it stayed. Anyway, that's about all I have, and if you have any questions, comments, like it, hate it, your own experience, let me know. If you want to hear more stuff from me, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to put a few things out every week to kind of build up a good selection of videos so you guys can decide whether or not you like me or not. But if you do, please subscribe below. And so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and the first impressions for the Lorac, oh my god, where did I put it? The Lorac Natural Performance Foundation. So anyway, like I said, I found mine at Kohl's. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!